Hi, Sally Hancock here with another paperclip art tutorial. Today I'm going to be making this cute dolphin slider paperclip. It doesn't quite slide without moving it, but it kind of looks like it's jumping and swimming in the ocean. So let's get started. Okay, so I cut out all these images on my Cricut. They're all in Cricut Access. There's this little dolphin, and then there's this wave piece, and this piece I doubled the size so I could fold it in half around the paperclip, and then I added one more piece of the background because I don't want my slider action to show. I need two pieces for that, and then these pieces will cover up the track for the slider. To learn how to do this, I watched Jennifer McGuire video, and she did a really cute little astronaut that looked like it was floating above the moon, and so I thought that would be perfect to have my dolphin look like it was swimming and jumping in the ocean. So first thing we need to do is take one of our largest glue pieces, and you need to find something that you can use to get the slider action. I wanted to use a dime, but it was a little bit big for this, so I luckily had this little button that was just the right size. And I kind of wanted to look like it was going up and down, like this. So you need your track to be a little bit smaller than your slider piece. So I'm just going to mark on here about the width that I want it, and then just freehand of the path I want it to take. I think that should be just about right though. Okay, so then you take your craft knife and you cut out your track, and be very careful, try to keep it as smooth as possible. There we go. Not the greatest cut job, but hopefully it will still work. Okay, then you need to put some foam. You need to have space in between the two layers so that slider action will move. So we need to put some foam adhesive on this piece. And you want to make sure when you put it on, you need to put it around these three sides, and you need to make sure that it's not taller, so that not touching your slider piece. So I'm going to put some marks where this will be. Oops. So I know not to go any higher than that for my foam tape. So you kind of want to create an outer track for this to move on so it doesn't slide out and not stay in the track. So that's what we're going to be doing with the foam tape. So there's my mark, so I know where to put my tape. And I just got this foam tape at the dollar store. You could use Scotch or whatever brand you like of foam tape. I liked this because it was only $1. So just put some on the sides. And then for the bottom, I'm just going to lay some on there.
Once you have 3 layers of foam tape, then you need to get the sticky off of the inside so that the slider won't get hung up. I'm just putting some baby powder on there with a paintbrush. Once you have that on there, then take the backing off of your foam tape, and then you're going to need to sandwich the slider piece in between your 2 sides, not for good like I did. Okay, once you have that figured out, the slider in there, and attach the 2 together, and cut off any extra foam tape very carefully with a craft knife. Okay, looks like it's moving pretty good. Now we are going to attach the, well, stilt or the piece that will attach the dolphin to the slider. I just used some old pieces of a blister pack and figured out how long I needed that little piece to be, and then I'm going to sandwich it between the 2 halves of the dolphin. I would recommend a stronger glue than what I used because it might need to be, well, it will get moved around, so it might need a stronger glue. Then I used a foam dot, which was a little bit wider than my track, so I just trimmed a little bit off and attached it to my little button. And I would recommend using a really strong glue to do this part. I just used the sticky of the foam dot, but I'd use a strong glue. And then I put some more powder on to make sure it wouldn't get hung up again. Then you're going to have your top piece, which will also need 3 layers of foam tape, just around the sides and the bottom this time. You don't need it at the top. So you can't see me, but I am trimming that foam tape up. And like I say, go ahead and do 3 layers of that. Then you will just put that on top, make sure everything's nice and lined up. And then just glue that 3rd wave color right on top. Then I used some fun foam to cover up all that foam tape on the sides and the bottom. Just measured and cut it with my craft knife. And I would recommend using a strong glue again. I just, for the ease of making the video, just use that glue. It probably would work if I held on to it longer, but I wanted to keep moving along, so it keeps coming off, but eventually it does stay stuck down. If you're just more patient than I am, then it should work okay. Or you could do something like Scotch Quick Dry. Go ahead and do the other side. On to them until they get glued. Then take your back piece, fold it in half, and you're going to need to attach it to the paper clip with the long side down, and then decide which way you want your paper clip to face. I like it to go on the right side of the page. And glue the 2 halves together. Then you'll glue your dolphin piece on that backing, and that is it. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up.